Hello everyone, Matthew97657 here, and it has been quite a while. So, obviously, from my previous upload to now, it's been about a month. No, I'm kidding. It's been about 2 months, 3 months maybe even. And if I recall, I had talked about some stuff in the world, and unfortunately, it's still been going on. So, obviously, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what I'm talking about. So if by chance you still remember this message from the last one, just hopefully everyone's doing fine. I know it's gotten a little worse, but let's not focus about that. We got some really good figures here today. So I've been out of action for a couple months, like I said. I haven't gotten any Godzilla merchandise, any kaiju related merchandise until now. And so, like I've been saying in those other videos, I was gonna get to them, and here we are. So we'll start with whatever I see first, and oh well, they're both side by side. So I just opened the box. I bought them from eBay on Neca, and we'll talk about Neca in a bit because something did happen with them recently. I'll start with, I really like this one. I'll start with personally my favorite Godzilla movie, and I really love this poster. I love this poster and I love this. I love how they put both. That was really cool of NECA. This is actually my favorite Godzilla movie, Godzilla Tokyo SOS, and this is my favorite suit design. So I'm very happy that they decided to make this suit as figure. And so, like I said, I think this is the cover art in Japan for their disc. I'm not too sure though. This was a movie poster, like this one as well. And so it looks really cool. Like this is really, really, really nice. 65th anniversary, Tokyo SOS, Kiryu, Godzilla Season 3, and then Mothra. On the back, it gives you some shots of the thing. Godzilla Weakens the bottom scene. Okay, and it gives you a little synopsis on the movie itself. And so we're not gonna waste any time because I've been looking forward to these when they got announced at, I believe it was Toy Fair. So there's a little promotional image of Goji 2003, and there's the figure himself. There's not really a lot of articulated figures for this suit. I will do a comparison with one figure I do have that I can really only make a comparison with. Am I doing this? Yes, I am doing this right. And I don't want to ruin the box because I'm actually going to keep the box for this one. The knife down. So, unfortunately, I just realized, like all the other NECAs, the tail. If y'all know, I always struggle with opening these in terms of the tail, and then I gotta try and not poke the skin and the paint. Get this. Wait, what am I doing? Man, I'm rusty. I haven't done this in a while. So in the meantime, I'll talk. So it's the world is kind of going a little topsy-turvy, but I'm trying to keep this kaiju related. Hopefully everyone's doing fine. But so we got some really unfortunate news with NECA. Obviously we knew that they don't have the license to Godzilla anymore, so obviously they can't produce any more figures for a while. We know that Godzilla versus Kong is going to be more on the Playmate side. They're going to kind of take care of it, which a lot of people don't like. I can understand why. And so we're losing NECA as a producer for Godzilla for a while. Hopefully they'll get the license back. I'm not too sure, honestly, if they are. Let's see if I can. I'm sorry. I always say this. I almost got him. Gotta get this part of his foot. If I can slice him. There we go. Sorry about that. So here he is. And so NECA is unfortunately losing their license, and they did put out a post regarding the availability of their figures. So I think it said by mid-August, after the recolors of this one and the 89 Goji come out, they're gonna stop producing figures. So use it. Oh man, I really love the tail so far. Use this, as your time to buy NECA, because once they're out, prices are gonna skyrocket. So be sure to grab your NECA figures as soon as you can. And so I want to first start off with the tail because it's loose already. And wow, like I think this was a major improvement from the other figures actually. Like we got some bendy wire here at the very tip, but articulation wise, man, actually it looks nice, or it feels nice. It feels really nice. And we'll get on with Godzilla himself here. Straightforward. I'm looking at what y'all are looking at. Kind of looks a little off on the face. He's got those little protruding fangs right there. You know, you can get the roar. The lower jaw looks really nice when it's open. Let's do some articulation real fast. So the head, obviously, 360. This little chest piece right here, above his chest, sorry. That's also an articulation point. You can kind of swivel it around. I guess arms, you know, close, open your palm. The hand itself rotates, and then, you know, your average, your standing the line NECA. Legs, you know, same thing. Pretty good, you know. Obviously, you kind of expect, if you've owned a NECA figure, you kind of expect what the next ones you buy should feel like. So overall, pretty good articulation for what was it, like 30 bucks? This one comes out to. Tail here, you got one piece here. Actually, you got multiple pieces. You got this piece, you got this piece, I believe, this piece, this piece, this piece. And so yeah, and I know you're supposed to get like water, and you're supposed to like here, let me look at the box. I know you're supposed to get water and whatnot, but we all know how I don't like jump cuts, so yes, a warm water about 20 seconds. So if I don't get it within like the next 30 seconds, I'll actually do a jump cut. And so, like I was saying, just be prepared for NECA prices to go up. So, like I said, grab yours while you still can, because it's literally now or never. So, just want to get that out so all of us have a good fair chance. And I think I got this one in. I think so. No hot water needed for me, luckily. And wow, his tail looks really long. Look at that. That has to be the longest tail we've gotten from NECA. Really good. I don't remember how long his tail was in the movie. I know, favorite movie, and I don't remember. But it looks really nice. I really like the long tail. I guess it's been so long that we've gotten such a long tail that's articulate that it kind of threw me off, honestly. Wow, bravo, NECA. I know I doubt you sometimes, but this is really good. Personally, I'm going to be a little bit more like nitpicky on this because it's my favorite suit, but that doesn't mean they did a bad job. They did I think they did a really good job on this figure now that I'm looking at it as a whole. But let me just go over some of the paint apps real fast. Teeth look fine. I got a little scuff on like the neck there. You probably won't be able to see it. I'll probably just paint over that. Nothing too big. Godzilla's left eye is kind of a little off to me. That's kind of why he looks a little weird looking like that. I'm probably not going to paint that because I hate painting eyes. Got the little ear thing. I was going to say nostrils, it's not nostrils. His scar, I think it's a little too dark. So, but it looks nice. I mean, you can obviously tell it's the 03 suit because of the scars there. After Kiryu blasts Godzilla with the Absolute Zero cannon and Godzilla X Mecha Godzilla. And so I'll probably paint that a little bit more red. And then the spines themselves, this side looks fine. I think, you know, I might go for more of a silvery look because that's kind of what I remember from the film. But they look fine, you know. It's nothing like huge, but just a little bit of my thoughts on it. But I think it looks really nice, and wow. So I'm really impressed, Neca. Bravo. Obviously, we do know that that there's a second version coming out where Kiryu fires his maser cannon at him, and he's all yellow, and he's got some blue on the spines. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick that one up yet. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really think it looks too good. If I do get it, I'll probably repaint it. So for comparison wise, I actually have the SH MonsterArts Tokyo SOS was a Heavy Arms Kiryu MSF 03, and man, I haven't I haven't taken care of this one in a while because he's one of my top displays. But here he is, and we're just gonna get him full standing up. And I have him in the, all weapons mode. And so here's him standing up straight, and then there's the NECA. So for what it's worth, I think the scaling looks a little fine. I honestly don't remember if Kiryu was bigger or not. Obviously this one's 50 meters, and I'm gonna assume they're kind of relatively the same height in the film. I need to watch this movie again. I need to watch a lot of the movies again. I haven't seen quite a bit of them in a while, but that's just me. Be sure to check out the movie and make sure you watch Godzilla X Mecha Godzilla first, and then go into Tokyo SOS. But yeah, I mean, it looks fine. I like to have Kiryu kind of in that battle position over here with his feet. So whenever I do that, they scale, like, they level each other out. So I think that looks really nice. So yep, Kiryu, obviously a lot harder to get nowadays. I know they have a model kit, so those are, and it comes with the plane, but I think that's Godzilla X Mecha Godzilla Kiryu. So I want to move on to the only other close thing I have. I've been using this as my 03 suit. This is the special paint version 2002 mold from SH MonsterArts. And I guess, this is the closest thing I have in comparison to this in terms of articulation. If I had to choose which one I prefer, obviously this one because it's more based on the suit itself compared to this one. I bought this one because it was the only one available back in, like, what, 2013, something like that. So this one's a definite win. I'll probably retire this one from its Tokyo SOS spot and replace it with the NECA. And that's honestly pretty good. If I had to say so, replacing MonsterArts with the NECA. Obviously, it's all personal opinion. I don't mean no harm in both businesses. This is just my my perspective on them. So, I mean, like I said, props to NECA. They actually made, not they actually made, they really hit it out of the ballpark with this figure. It really drives home on my love for Tokyo SOS. And yes, my hair's gone really long. I haven't cut it since, what, March? And so, yeah, I mean, take that for whatever it's worth. And then take this. Yeah, I'm digging the NECA 03. And the tail's longer too, look at that. Let me try and straighten them out. So we got that, and then we got like that. Look at that. Crazy. Really nice NECA, really nice. Okay, so that's my first of 3 Godzilla figures that I've gotten today. Obviously, I wanted to get to this one first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off here. I'll talk about some of the other stuff. I don't want these videos to be too long, so I mean, this is a return. So thank you for being patient with me. I haven't uploaded at all recently, but I want to let you know I'm still here. I'm active on the Godzilla community. We got some Godzilla vs. Kong news we got to cover. We got some new figures we got to cover, and so I'm gonna hit y'all with the newest release, the 1989 Godzilla vs. Biollante NECA Godzilla figure, and then that'll be my second, and the third one will be another NECA figure. So thank you for watching. Please check out the next part of this video, which will be the 89 Godzilla, like I said. Hope you're doing great. Stay safe.